What's going on, guys? It's Lieutenant from the nerdherd.com with an indie game review for you today. We're gonna take a look at Sword and Sorcery. It's one of the games that is available in the Humble bundle, I guess, for Android. If you haven't checked it out, Humble Bundle is a program that allows you to receive a huddle of either games and applications, whether it's for Mac, Windows, Linux, and recently Android, and it allows you to pay any price you want. Of course, if you do pay above a certain amount, you get additional games added to your bundle. Today's Humble Bundle, well, the current Humble Bundle anyway, for Android, one of the games you can get is called Sword and Sorcery. I could not find this game in particularly in the Play Store, but if you were to purchase the Humble Bundle or purchase it now, you get a copy of Sword and Sorcery for your Android tablet, and you also get a copy of it for your Mac, Windows, or Linux PC. So let's go ahead and open up the application. I personally really enjoy this game because, oh, first let's rotate. This game wants us to rotate this way. So I'm running this on my tablet, the Asus Transformer TF300, and I have attached the dongle for the mouse and keyboard. Reason I don't have it set up on the keyboard dock is because this game requires you to rotate in certain aspects of the game. So I'm gonna do it this way so that I can use the mouse to navigate without having to actually put my hands and start touching the screen. So let's go ahead and start the game. I see here it has songs written by Jim Guthrie. Jim Guthrie is known very much for his video game soundtracks. If you haven't played Sound Shapes for the PlayStation Vita, you can check that out on my channel. I did a little gameplay review on that. Jim Guthrie is one of the artists that actually makes the music for the game. So let's go ahead and rotate this. Okay, game has been rotated, and let's go ahead and start. The mouse is still a little iffy, but now that the game has started, should be a little better. So you start the game off with this character. You can keep touching him and things eventually happen. Sweet. Oh no, I didn't think this through. So they want us to tap both to help us get started with the actual music in the game. So let's go ahead and start. Don't want to. Sure. That is great so that we don't spam your timelines. Okay. 15 to 30 minutes. I'm going to keep this within 10 minutes. I don't want to spend this entire time there. What I really want you to get a sense of is the, actually, you know what? I don't even need this connected, since I'm not even going to be using the mouse. What I want you to get a sense of is the environment. So this is your main character, and that is your companion dog there. So listen, you can touch. So you get a nice little hint on what you should do. And you can really hear the environment. And she seemed nice. I'm getting a little biblical aspect of this. When it says like, and she seemed nice, that reminds me of in the Bible, if you know, you read that thing, it mentions God made Adam and everything was good and blah blah blah. Okay, so we cannot go in there, sadly. So let's maneuver out and see where we can go. Let's go ahead and follow our little doggy. Touch and hold to get into another area. And we're now in another place. So pinch to zoom, let's zoom out and you can see the entire area that we are currently in. You can fast forward. Fast forward, you can go forward into the map and see. See, it's very nice. I mean, this is obviously all done in like pixel format. The artwork is not amazing, but it's very interesting. Let's zoom back in. Log fella, and he seemed pretty cool. The old road. Wasn't jazzed at all. So now we get to walk around with the wood chopper cutter, and we follow him around. Now remember, guys, this is an indie game, so don't expect the grandest of storylines. This is made to please the developers. Tip tap. Let's see what's in there. And he opened the door for us. Sweet. You hear the kind of music that you're going to be listening to in this game? Just look at this. You can just sit there and just listen to this. By the way, the soundtrack's included with the Humble Bundle, so you'll be able to pick up the soundtrack to this game when you purchase it through the Humble Bundle. But just like listening to this is very, very nice. Oh boy, there's a creature there. Um, so here's what I was telling you about having to rotate the screen. There is a monster in the way up there, and in order to get past him, we're gonna have to fight him. So to fight, we have to rotate the device. So let's go on ahead and rotate, and now I have a sword. And here's the combat. So, ooh, knocking him out. I like how the music plays while you're fighting. It's actually very nice. Yeah, come on, guy. Don't run away. And he runs away. As long as your device is rotated, you will stay in the fighting mode. And by rotating back, you go back into adventure mode. So we go back into being able to follow the adventure along. And now we will continue moving this way. Of course. And follow along the path. At this point, I just like to stay right there and just look at the whole map while you're just chilling to the music. Like, this is really a really chill game just to listen to the music. And that is the house phone. So we get to this part. I'm gonna leave off after opening the bridge here. But you see that there's this huge faced dude, and we have to somehow get there. So if you double tap the other guy, walk over towards him, and then talk to him, the woodsman knows how to open it up. He doesn't want to. He just wants to chill out there. The Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda much? By the way, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but the continue button is, if I can get a good, ooh, I can't. But if you were able to see it clearly, it's actually in the form of the Triforce. Can't, whatever. It's a form of the Triforce. Just thought you guys should know. So yeah, there's a Skyward Sword that we need to get there, and he knows the way, but doesn't want to tell us, and it kind of annoys us. So, really like the main character. He's a pretty interesting guy. So we get over here, and in order to unlock the area, we have to do what we've been really good at lately, and that is take out our sword. Okay, path is opened. And we now get to continue. +1, anybody? And we felt super smart because that is like the most cleverest ever thing we needed to do. And the whole point of this game is that you're trying to look for this thing called the Megatome. It is apparently a book of sinister sorcery. And it's supposed to be locked in the darkness beyond the Okay. And then get out alive. No idea why, but that's what we have to do. Alright, so that's pretty much the beginning of the game, guys. This, again, is Sword of Sworcery. If you want to get this game, I suggest you go through the Humble Bundle and get the game while it's there, because I could not find it in the Play Store. I spent $10 and I was able to get this and a bunch of other games, which I'm going to be doing reviews on, by the way. This is just the first in the series of the Humble Bundle 4 games. So, yeah, subscribe and you'll see another video in a few days. Okay, so again, guys, it's in the door from thenerdherd.com, and until next time, we'll see you later.